So I just wanted to walk you guys through how to grab a PDF like the ABA, the Affiliated Business Arrangement for Caliber Title, or any other document that you might need to upload into Zip Forms and add fields or signatures to. So first you're going to be within your transactions. Now, if you haven't already done so, I do recommend going back and watching the video that I have on how to create a template folder. That'll save you a lot of steps. But if you haven't done that and you don't already have the affiliated or business disclosure in your transaction, I'm going to show you how to get it. You're going to go to Add Doc. Now, again, I was in Transactions, and then I'm in the Documents tab. Add Doc, browse for document, and then we're just going to go to the affiliated business arrangement disclosure that you've saved on your computer. You can grab one from .loop, just download it, and it'll save as a PDF on your computer. And then, like I said, upload it this way. You should only ever have to upload it one or two times because you're going to upload that into a template folder. And then every time you write an offer or create a new listing, that will be in there. So you'll save yourself a lot of steps if you do go back to that template video that I created. Now you're going to see this as existing name. It only allows me to grab one copy of the same document with that name. So as you can see, it says Affiliated Business Arrangement Disclosure Caliber Title. Just for the sake of showing you what to do if you've got like a FSBO where you're going to need two of them anyway. You're going to grab it. It's going to open. And then I am going to change the name to ABA the seller and click OK. And now it says new document was added successfully. So that may happen if you are uploading a counteroffer and it's labeled counter one and you need to upload another one. If it's got the same name, all you have to do is change the name before you upload it so that you know which one is which anyway. Okay, so I'm going to grab this ABA. And as you can see, I can't type on it or anything like that because it is a PDF. So I'm going to go to sign. This is the only document that I need to sign, but if I needed to sign more documents, I would select this and pull any other documents that I wanted to have signed. I'm going to go to next. And I'm going to put a seller in. I already got an email there, so good to go. I'm going to X out of that. And now you can see it's already in here. This is just a mental check. My time zone is Central. I'm going to select next. So as you can see, this portion at the top, we weren't able to fill out. Like I said, it was a PDF. Now there are, just so you don't get confused, there are two different ways to add text. You can select, drag and drop, and there's a text box here, but we're not going to use that one. And then there's markup, and there's a text box here. The difference between the two is these are the fields that your seller or buyer will be filling out themselves. So if you want them to check a box, then you're going to put this on here and they will have to check it. You're not going to check it for them. And as you can see, the difference between these two, by the way, is this one is mandatory that they fill in. This one is optional. So I always recommend the mandatory, the red one. So we can put their signature down here at the bottom. I kind of clicked the wrong spot, but I'm going to delete that right now. Okay, so if I'm going to fill this out, you don't have to. We don't require it to be filled in. This form goes for any property address, so that's why I never put a property address in here, because if it's a person who's going to buy and sell, you can use the same form. So you don't have to put this property address in there. If you want to put their name, I recommend using the markup option. And all you have to do is click on it. And it's easy as that. You can fill it out that way. That's really the only thing you need to fill out. As far as the date goes, it doesn't matter what date you give it to them. It's more of what date they sign it anyway. So then I'm going to scroll down here at the bottom and add their signature. If I could move me out of the way. There we go. And sign here. And then I'm going to add a date. And that's the date stamp. Now, what this text box is for is if you wanted them to fill in information. So if you want them to fill in their address on a document, or maybe in the addendum S, you want them to fill something out in there. This is when you would use this text box. I think that is it for today. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to give me a call. Thanks.